television on YouTube. You are the reason for my coming live this morning, and I'm highly excited to be connected with you at this moment and at this hour. Happy Saturday. I don't know how you're spending your day. I don't know what the day is offering you at this moment, at this time. Whatever part of the world you might be connecting with me from, whatever you might be engaged in right now doing, one way or the other, I want to invite you to this moment of fellowship. So each time I want to come live, I'm excited to come and meet with my friends. I'm excited to be connected with you at this hour. Please make sure you hold on to this frequency, hold on to this network. You are about to be networking with me at this moment. Thank you for joining me. Whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, I want to say welcome. We're having a good network today, and I believe we're going to have the best of time. I promise you, you're going to have value for every time you're going to be spending with me in this live stream today. But one good thing you're going to do for me, please, as you connect, can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I have a video right now on my stable. I call it Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. Actually, Nigeria is a nation without a destiny right now, without a destination. We don't know where we are going to, but we believe the table will turn around for good. So if you are joining me at this moment, please can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are the reason for this live stream, and I promise you value for your time you are going to be spending with me on this live stream. Straight to what we have today to talk about. Yes, yesterday was Democracy Day in my country, Nigeria. And if you look at my topic very well, I asked the question, do we really understand the concept of what democracy is? But because if you left alone for me to judge the situation of things right now, or you can judge with me, we are not experiencing anything called democracy in my place called Nigeria. From the definition of what democracy is, what's democracy? Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people. That's the concept of democracy. But right now, there's no longer democracy. We're not having a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Our government is ruling for themselves, not for the people. They're not ruling us. They are not working for our interests. So there's so much happening in my country right now that needs, and the world has actually labeled us as a country with a particular concern. Hello, how are you, Michael? Michael O. How are you doing? Ijoko Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. Okay, Ijoko Ota. Okay, Michael O. How are you doing? You are from Ijoko Ota, Ogun State. You are my brother. You are my brother. Ewoloshe, Bawo ni le. How is everything? I'm very happy he's a Nigerian that is first of all showing up on this live stream. I'm so excited to hear you introduce yourself. You're a Nigerian from my brother. Thank you for coming on this live stream. How are you doing? Please answer me. How are you? How is life with you? I've spoken Yoruba now because you spoke Yoruba to me. Okay, sorry. Ijoko Ota. Okay, Ogun State. Yes, Nigeria. Okay, how are you doing? Ewoloshe, are you a Yoruba man? How are you doing and how is life with you? Hi. Okay, you're welcome. That's very good. Tell me how is your Saturday and how are you doing? Just let me just get to chat with you. Were you part of the protests yesterday? Yesterday was June 12th. As if you knew, what I wanted to talk about today is Nigeria really experiencing democracy? And the first person that appeared is a Nigerian. So I'm happy. I'm right on track. So my brother, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. I want us to engage. We're going to be interacting. We're going to be expressing ourselves. We're going to be talking on the issues that concerns our country, Nigeria. So I won't be the only one talking. Thank God it's good you opened the line. You opened the line. The line was opened by a Nigerian. So we're going to be talking to. But let me get to greet you very well. My brother, how are you doing? How is work? And how is your weekend? Let me just greet you. Can you just respond to me? How are you doing? How is life and how is your weekend? And how are you enjoying the day, Saturday? Just talk to me. So where are you right now? Are you at home or you are at work? Some people go to work on Saturday, or you are just at home, just the way I am. I decided to come live. I just finished talking to my wife. She's in Uganda. We've been talking. You know, it's not easy for your spouse to have left home for almost 3 weeks, going to 1 month. So we talk and we can't live ourselves. It's not easy. So I just finished talking to her. I said, let me come live and, and gist with my people. Michael Awe, Michael Awe, how are you doing? Talk to me. I just want a response. How are you doing? How's life? How's everything? How's Nigeria? How is Nigeria? I asked that question again and I want a response. How is Nigeria? We're Nigerians. How is Nigeria? I want to hear from you. How is Nigeria? How is Democracy Day? Were you out for the protest yesterday? Let's talk about the protest. That's why I'm actually here. The protest took me unawares, and it took Nigerians. It took the Nigerians and the Nigerian government by unawares. But I was glad about what I saw yesterday. It was massive. It was really massive. Can you talk about that, Michael Awe? Can you talk? Can you bear your mind on this? I just want us to talk. I wanted to make it an interactive section. Were you part of the protests yesterday? Yesterday was Friday, and protests, massive protests that we have not seen before in recent time. It was massive. I must confess, it was massive. I was impressed about what I saw. So Nigerians came in their hundreds to obey their minds. Because the country right now is moving one-sided. So we're not moving. Everyone is not being carried along. So the whole weight of the problem is on we the Christians. So we must bear our mind on national issues that concerns us. So I want to ask, Michael, were you part of the protest? Because it took us by surprise. I never knew a protest was coming. So I didn't know, but how did you feel if you're not part of it? What was your judgment of it? And what was your assessment? No, not judgment. What was the assessment of the protest that took place yesterday? I just want to hear a feedback. I want us to just talk, bear our minds on this as Nigerians. Let's open our hearts and talk. Or are you thinking it's not worth it? The protest was not worth it. I just want to hear you. Well, if you're joining me, you're welcome. And I want to bear my mind today on the protest that took place yesterday. Like I was saying, it was really massive. Nigeria has not witnessed such in recent time. Nigerians came out to, express their grievances, because if things is getting out of hands, we can no longer handle again. We begin to, we need to let the whole world see how we feel. And the whole world will be waiting. Because if something hits you, people are crying, America, come, America. America will not come. America want to see what you can do. It's you that have the problem. America doesn't have the problem. So, but if a situation happens in your house, before you call for help, you must have been able to do one or two things that people will see. That's not the truth. So America will not just step into your problem because it's your problem, which is escalating to become an international problem. But first of all, you are the recipient of that problem. So the way you address it will necessitate the world to also come to see how they can. It's just like if your house is on fire, the first thing you do, your house is on fire and you are inside with your family. Do you start shouting for help immediately? No, you see how you can escape. You look for a route of escape from that incident. Then if you are able to escape somehow, you have a room whereby you can breathe, you can now begin to shout for help. But if you are trapped in the fire and you are shouting there, who will hear you? First of all, even you don't even shout. You first of all think of how can I get out of this situation? How can I get out of here? If your house is locked, you begin to think of how you can get out of here. Before you begin to think of how help will come. You can be shouting, and at the same time, you're also making an effort of what can you do? Because your shouting for help might overshadow your concentration of looking for help. A way of escape. That's what I'm trying to say. Michael, if you're there with me, I want to hear your contribution. we're open to contribution in this live stream. I don't want to be the only one talking. The the discussion is open to everyone. What I'm talking about right now is the protest of yesterday in Nigeria. It was massive. I don't know what your assessment of that protest is. Please, if you are joining me, YouTube said pop, soda, and Coke. Well, we're coming to that later. If you're just joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Help me to like this live stream. Subscribe to my channel. Press the notification button so that each time I have a video on my table right now, I call it Nigeria a country without a destiny. That's what I call it, the video I just dropped. Please go watch it. So just like the live stream, subscribe, go watch my video. So what I am trying to say right now is that the protest of yesterday is of particular concern to us. It was massive. It was really massive. The people came out. People were shouting, were ranting, expressing themselves. Like I said, if we don't do all this for the world to see, they will not know what efforts have we put in place, what measure. It's just like your house got a fire. Let's put it like this again, and you want to go and seek for help from people. People will not come immediately. They will have seen how much damage was done to the house. They will not quantify the level in which you need help before people can come in. But you must have done your own. Clear the debris. Ascertain the level of damage and where you need people to come in to help you. That's what I'm trying to say. So right now, our country is damaged. It's in shambles. Our children are carted out there. They are in the bush. And what have we been able to do? The world is watching. Somebody's telling me, where's America? America is like, where is Russia? They are watching you. What have we been able to do? So I'm just saying that protest of yesterday was massive. This is about 3 weeks or so, if I'm not mistaken, that these children have been carted away. So what have we been able to do? We have shouted in the social media. We have gone out in the street to demonstrate for the whole world to see that this is injustice being done to us as a people. I think the world is watching. And I think the government did not do any rash mistake. The greatest mistake we will have done is that to touch any soul during this, because it was a peaceful protest. If you watch it very well, all through, it was a peaceful protest. It was a peaceful demonstration. So the world is watching. So Nigerian government will not misbehave. Let's look at it. If they misbehave, the world will be rash with them, because it is clear that the Nigerian government is not protecting the life of the citizens. So they're coming out. This is a major thing that happened in the country, that everyone is touched. Whether you're a Christian, you're not a Christian, as long as you're a father and you're a mother, if your own child is adopted for almost going to a month, in a process, some children died, some teachers died, you won't feel good. As long as you have the Spirit of God in you, there's something about us that will not feel good. I've been crying since I heard this incident. It's not that I've not heard on other places where they are adopted children, but this one is just exceptional. This one that we saw was just exceptional. Every day we cry, every day we lament. So it's not comely. So everyone is not happy. We're not what we are seeing. So that's why, as a human rights activist in the area of the education and health of the child, because I have an NGO called Save the Education and Health of the Child Foundation, and I'm also a human rights activist. I'm also an advocate for a better Nigeria, because this present Nigeria is already taken, it's gone. But there's a Nigeria that is to come, which builder, maker, and founder is God. So I'm always advocating for a better Nigeria. So what we are seeing right now is that the issue has gotten out of hands. So we can't keep quiet. So the world will have seen that we have shouted in social media. We have gone to the street to demonstrate, to let the authorities that are concerned to do something about it. So it's up to them to respond. They must have to respond to us, because we are human. So when the whole world protest is the right of every citizen in any country. When you see anything that is not right in your country, you have the right to express yourself. That's the right of that's human rights. You have the right to say this is injustice for the whole world to see. You have the right for your voice to be heard. Everyone has the right for their voice to be heard. So that was what happened yesterday. So Nigerians have aired their grievances to the government and to whoever is concerned, and the whole world has seen it. So they mark it good that the citizens have gone to the street. So because the whole world is watching, what are we doing? And now what's the next level? We'll now begin to think of what next to do. We are waiting. What next to do is that we're waiting for the government to respond to us, because we have expressed our human rights, our grievances, our injustice, our cry to the government. So they must respond to us. It's their right, because they were there to protect our interests. But from what we are seeing, our interest is not protected. Our country is porous. Our children are in the bush. Nothing is being done for almost a month. Under the captivity of bandits. And the bandits are expecting government to come and negotiate. How can you negotiate with bandits? How can you negotiate with criminals? Criminals are not the people to negotiate with. So the whole world is seeing that step one we're taking right now. Step two, we have shouted on social media, we have gone out in the street. Step three is that the government has to respond to us. They have to tell us, yes, they are custodians of protecting, lives of citizens. So we are expecting them to respond to us. That's what we are waiting right now for the government to respond. I think the whole world is looking at this. So we're coming back to the protests of yesterday. I see both the young, the old, and both the young and the old were out yesterday on the street to express themselves, which was normal. It's a normal thing. I've not heard any news whether there's any casualty yet, but from all indication, the protest was peaceful. It was really peaceful. I'm happy everyone that went out there to express their grievances, actually respected themselves. They behaved orderly as law-abiding citizens. No properties were destroyed, no carnage, no law. I don't think there's any loss of life, which I've heard of. I've not heard, and I don't want to hear, because it will not be well. If the government reacts, they're not supposed to react. You can't beat a child and you say you shouldn't cry. That is wrong. It's like you beating a child and you say the child should not cry, because Nigerians have come out and cry. So it's a normal thing. When you beat a child, you give him a space to cry. That child must cry. Let him cry to his fullest. It's his right. It's the right of every child to cry. It's normal. So that's why you say I like women. Women have a soft heart more than men. You say it's not easy when you see a man that doesn't cry at all. We bury all our grievances inside. Men ought to cry. It's good to cry at times. If anything touches you, you cry, because crying helps you to wash your heart. You see people that don't cry, they die easily. You can fall easily because you accumulate every stress inside of you, and that can kill you. So Nigerians have come out and we have cried. We have made our mind on national issues that concern us. So we're expecting the government to respond to us. They must respond to us. It's our right. So we're waiting for them to respond. That's just it. So if you're just joining me, please, I want to say thank you for joining me. Can you like the live stream? Please help me like the live stream. Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? I'm Okonji Christopher Television, and I'm happy to be connected with you at this moment. Please let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. You are the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. So that is it. Let's talk about democracy. Well, I was asking, is Nigeria really in democracy? I don't think this is democracy. It's not democracy. Your government does not carry your feeling. Your government does not share in your pain. That's not democracy, because democracy was supposed to be a government of the people, for the people, by the people. But our government do not carry us along. Our government does not feel for us. All the government care is themselves. Believe in horoscope? No, I don't believe in horoscope. That's star. Star gazers. Do you believe in the stars? No, I don't believe. When I was a little boy, I used to believe in those stars. But I don't encourage you as a believer to believe in horoscope, necromancer. Those are all worldly things. We believe in God. We believe in God projecting our star. So coming back, is Nigeria really in democracy? That's the question I've been asking. Are we really experiencing democracy in Nigeria? Are we really experiencing democracy? So let's not deceive ourselves. June 12th was not the real day that was declared as Democracy Day. It was May 29th. I remember very well, because this is about how many years now? Since PDP ruled us for 16 years, 16 plus 7 years of APC. So APC has done, PDP ruled us for 16 years. Then PDP rule 8 years. That's Buhari's tenure. That's 8 plus 7. Okay, 15 years. Oh, yes, time is going. So which means APC has also ruled us for 15 years. 15 plus 16 is 31. 15 plus 16 is 31. 31 years of uninterrupted democracy in Nigeria. I'm getting the statistics right now. 31 years of uninterrupted democracy in Nigeria. So since then, they labeled it Democracy Day 29th of May. 29th of May used to be. But when Tinubu came in, was it last year, last 2 years, he decided to shift it from May 29 to June 12. June 12 is very significant in the history of this country. It was when Nigeria experienced I think that should be the freest and fairest election ever in the history of this country, but it was annulled by Babangida himself. So Nigeria will not forget that. And Tinubu, because I don't want to be sentimental right now, he felt that, but I will be sentimental. Let me just look at it very well, because I felt he would have left it at that May 29 that everybody agreed. He shifted, we agreed that this is the fairest election. Democracy, yes, we agree. Let me not be in my mind on being sentimental. If you shift it to 12, we agree. Because that was when we had the freest and the fairest election. Fairest election ever. So let's leave it at that. But the question we're asking right now, are we really experiencing democracy? But for almost 31 years now, the military boys from the barrack have not hijacked this country. For 31 years. I think they said the whole world has ruled out military rule. In the whole world. I don't think there's anywhere you have military ruling again. The whole world has become a democratic world. There's nowhere in the world we have military. The military have been shifted to the barracks. So 31 good years of active democracy in Nigeria without interruption. But the question is, are we really enjoying democracy? Are we really experiencing democracy? From our definition of the word democracy, democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people. Our people are not with us. That's the truth. The government is not with us. The government, rather, I would say we are in theocracy. Theocracy is the government of the people, by the people. The government of a few. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Theocracy is the government of a few, selected few. Rather, we're in theocracy. Let's put it right. If I'm wrong, correct me. I'll go and check. Theocracy is a government of a very few. A government of a very few, not a government of the people. So we're not in democracy. Rather, we're fooling ourselves. Let's change the format and let the whole world know that Nigeria is not in democracy. We are hiding under a guise that is not it. And with that, it's compounding the whole issue that we have right now. So that's a question we are asking. Please, if you're just joining me, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I have a video. I titled Nigeria, a country without a destiny. Please go watch it and comment. Go watch it and comment on that video. You'll be blessed. Once again, I welcome you. Please like the live stream. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. You are the reason for this live stream. And I'm excited to be connected with you at this time. It's Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. Well, while I take a detour, let me announce to you, this channel has just been monetized. Please, the channel has been monetized. I want you to congratulate me. Thank you. Just thank God for me for all the efforts. The journey has been a long one, but I thank God at long last we made it. You know, it's not easy to be monetized in YouTube. But when you get to that threshold, you need to thank God. Everybody jubilated with me. Thank you, you crossed the hurdle. Where are you, Michael Awe from Ogun State? You're no longer talking again. I don't know why. I don't like people that come in and go out. You were here a while ago, and I need to see you. I've not seen you. I need to see you. You need to be evidentially, visible for me to see so that we can chat. Michael Awe from Ijoko Ota, Ogun State. You are welcome again. Can I have a word from you? You are the reason for this live stream, I must confess. You are the reason why I came live this morning to have a chat with you. You are the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. I want to let you know, in case you don't know, you are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this hour. It's some few minutes, 27 minutes into this live stream, and it's 1:36. It's to 2 Nigerian time. So you are welcome. If you're just joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? You're the reason for this live stream. Can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? I'm connecting with you from the FCT, FCT Kubwa, some few kilometers. Thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are the reason for the live stream, and I'm excited to have you connect with me at this time. The name again is Okonjo Christopher Television. Like I said, I'm reaching you from Kubwa. Kubwa is in FCT, close to Federal Capital Abuja, capital of Nigeria. So once again, you are welcome. Thank you for joining me at this hour. I want you to add your voice, please. I'm talking about democracy in Nigeria. Like I said, we're hiding under the guise of democracy. Why we're not experiencing it? It's a bad one, and we're not happy that we're not functioning. We're not relating. We're not talking from the right point of view, because we are doing what we are not. We are saying what we're not doing. So Nigeria cannot be. We're in a theocratic government, not theocracy. Theocratic government and not democracy. So it's better for we to spell it out to the whole world, for the whole world to see and to know. So I don't know what your take is. I'm just telling you what is happening in my country, Nigeria, right now. I'm being my mind in relating to the protests There was a protest in Nigeria yesterday. And one thing I so love about it is like all other protests is unannounced. I think I like that. It's unannounced. They took the government by surprise. It was not announced. And I'm happy the people turned up for the protest. And it was peaceful. It's not that they were coming to destroy, because the country already is in destruction. So why will you come and cause more destruction again? So it was well organized. For so far I've seen, I've not learned of any casualty. I've not learned of any destruction. All that I saw. So I'm happy about the protests that took place yesterday. Nigerians were just on the streets to express their grievances of what they have been witnessing about insecurity. The major cry was insecurity. Our borders are porous. The killings, especially killings of Christians, is unwelcome. It's not called for. It shouldn't be. So we're not happy, and we have expressed ourselves, and the whole world can be our witness. The whole world watched it. So it's just like unlike the Lekki toll gate protests that took place in 2020, where plenty of students were killed. There was a massacre. That was during the time of Buhari's government. It was a massive killing. The whole world witnessed it. I'm telling you, it's not fair. Students that came out peacefully to protest of happenings in their country were killed, were massacred. The word is they were massacred. And it's not a sweet one. So we don't want to. I was encouraged that the way people came in with that mindset, with that memory in mind. I mean, they came out. You can't stop the people. A hungry man is an angry man. Have you seen an hungry man? He's ready to die. What is left? You have starved me. You have denied me food to eat. You killed me. You have carried my children and put them in a bush. What else do you want? What else do you want from me? If you carry my children, you have carried everything I have. You understand me? If you carry my children, you have carried everything I have. Please, I want people to come in for this live stream. It's open for discussion. I want us to talk. I want us to obey our minds. It's supposed to be a live stream whereby we can express our minds together. So, whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, please can you like the live stream? And can you tell me what part of the world you are connecting with me from? We are supposed to connect. The whole essence is connecting with one another. We are a connection. We are a people cut out to discuss things that touches us. So if you are there, please can you like the live stream? Subscribe to my channel. Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Can you press the notification button? I have a video on this table right now. I've even prepared another video. Is coming very soon. I titled the one I have already right now, Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. That's what I'm actually talking about right now. A lot of people always ask me, why are you always talking about Nigerian as a case study? Yes, Nigeria is my country. I love my country. Yeah, I'm a good citizen of my country, and I'm an advocate. Actually, I'm a human rights activist in the area of the education and the health of the child. I'm also an advocate of a better Nigeria. Because this better Nigeria, this present Nigeria has been taken away by bandits and terrorists and our government. But there's a Nigeria that is to come, which builder, maker, and founder is God. So you always hear me herald it. I'm the one that is heralding it, telling you of this new Nigeria that is to come. Just know there's one pastor heralding it, a new Nigeria that is to come. Nigeria is a focal point in what God is doing in this end time. And prophecies have been going on that Nigeria will be raised to rubbles. But at the end of it, a new Nigeria will emerge. So there's one man, one pastor that is heralding a new Nigeria. Just know it's me, Okonjo Christopher Television. There's a Nigeria that is to come, which builder, maker, and founder is God. Is coming. Nigeria will rule the world. The whole world will stand at attention for Nigeria. It's coming. But right now, we are going through a process It's not a palatable process. We must make ourselves available for God to have His way. So everything is working out for our good. We know that God is on our side. God uses everything to work out His own good pleasure. That's what the Bible says. It says God uses everything, both the good and the bad, to work out His good pleasure. So you see, God is the architect of everything. So the things of God does not come first. One thing I want to make you understand. So all these things you are seeing happening is the devil that is doing it. To make it look as if God has left Nigeria. No, no, no. God has not left us. God is just putting machineries together. Thank you for joining me. Please, what part of the world you are connecting with me? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I have a video on my stable called Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny. Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting from? I'm not seeing my like. I'm not seeing your like stream. Like, can I see your like? Please, can I see your like? Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me. It's all about connectivity. We are discussing issues that concerns you. We are discussing issues that concerns humanity. So I want your voice to be added. I don't want your voice to be coded. I want you to be a part of this discussion. You are very important in what God is doing. You are very crucial. You are a center of attraction of what God is doing. I am bearing my voice on what I believe in. So if you are just joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I dropped a video. I have it in Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny. Go watch it. And I tell you, you are going to be blessed. Because that video is packed. Go watch it. You'll be blessed, I'm telling you. So right now we are talking about democracy. Do we really have democracy in Nigeria? Is democracy something to talk about in our country, Nigeria? Do we have democracy? I leave that to you with what is happening presently in Nigeria. Do we still have democracy? Is democracy still visible in our country, Nigeria, with what is happening? We should not be told, we should not be deceived again. We know that everything is not working according to the way they have instituted democracy to be. A government of the people, by the people, for the people. Get it? Democracy is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. A government of the people, by the people, for the people. So right now we're not experiencing that. This government is not for us. In the first place, we never elected APC to rule us. We're looking at it from inception. Even when Buhari came, we didn't invite them. We never voted him. We never voted. Forced them to Aso Rock. They were the genesis of the trouble we're having today with bandits and terrorists. Buhari came in, forced himself. He came by force through the backyard. That Jonathan should leave. If Jonathan does not leave, they are going to force themselves in. Actually, they forced themselves in, and because they've contacted all bandits from other foreign countries like Senegal, Mali, and Chad. They brought thugs. They brought terrorists. That's where we got the word terrorist. Coming from different countries. To come and, force themselves. They force themselves. So that's what we've been experiencing since that time. When the bandits came, they couldn't live anymore. How can you expect them to live? The people now saw that banditry is a form of making a lot of money from the citizens. So when governments see that they couldn't, control the bandits anymore, the bandits refuse to leave. How can you invite people into your country and you expect them to leave when they see there's a greener pasture? So that's the genesis of the trouble we're having today. Bandits came from different parts of Africa, West Africa, and they refused to leave. So we have an influx of them everywhere, causing mayhem. and problem. They're the one killing Nigerians every day. Nigerians are dying, particularly Christians. The target was to get at Christians. So that's the target. So if you ask me, well, I'll tell you we don't have democracy in Nigeria. There's no democracy. It's good we call it what it is. Call it what it is and stop deceiving ourselves. That is the mindset I want to correct. The Satan will tell the people, the government tells us this is not democracy because the people are not involved in this government. We are not involved. In the first place, we didn't vote APC. They forced themselves. We didn't vote. We saw what played out. It was a fair election. Peter Obi won, and Tinubu forced himself in. And so the suffering was compounded. The suffering of Nigerians was actually compounded. That is what we are finding ourselves today. And it's getting worse. Nigeria is getting worse every day by day. Nigeria is getting worse. We're going through hell in Nigeria. We're going through hell. And we're begging for God to help us, handle this situation. Please, if you are joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I have a video on my stable. I call it Nigeria a nation without a destiny. Can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? It's expedient for me to know what part of the world you are joining me from. You are the reason for this live stream. And I'm excited to have you connect with me at this moment. If you are joining me, please do let me know what part of the world you are connected. Michael Awe, I'm from Ijoko Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. I'm still waiting for you. I've not heard you talk again. Please, can you talk to me? I just want to have a feel of you. In fact, you're the reason for this live stream. I'm excited to have you connect with me at this moment. I'm happy to have you connect with me. So if you're there, please do let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. This is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. I've monetized. I need someone to congratulate me. I've not gotten congratulations. I've not gotten congratulations for anyone in my monetization. Please, you need to congratulate me. Tell me congratulations on this milestone. I've not gotten congratulations. I'm expecting one, please. I want someone to congratulate me on this great milestone. It's not easy to monetize in YouTube. It's not easy. You can monetize in other social media, but not in YouTube. It's not easy. So having gone through it and scaled through is a great milestone. I need to be congratulated. Please congratulate me. Great work. Let me feel like a hero. Let me feel like a hero. I'm waiting. If you're just joining me, please can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Press the notification button so that each time I drop a video. I have a video right now, Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. I want you to comment on that video. I'm talking about the last protest that took place yesterday. It was a massive one yesterday. Massive one. So it's Democracy Day actually. So we shouted democracy to the government. We shouted and give them meaning. Let them see what we call democracy. Democracy is not being unjust to your citizens. Democracy is protecting the lives and property of the people you are ruling. So our lives and property and our children is not being protected. So that's not democracy. And that was what yesterday's protest was meant to achieve. So if you ask me, I give them kudos for achieved that. Most part of the country experienced it. If not all, I think I saw Port Harcourt, I saw Lagos, I saw Abuja. So those major cities, if it took place there, I think They have done well. I think we're still waiting for subsequent ones to come because there must be a follow-up. There must be a follow-up for the government. Thank you for liking the live stream. But can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Please come on, let's chat. Can we chat? I have an interesting topic. Is Nigeria really a democratic nation? Or you have anything else to say? I want to get your opinion. You know, your opinion matters. I'll be happy to get your own opinion about my discussion. You might have a different opinion from what I have. But the question I'm asking is Nigeria really a democratic nation? Let's bear our minds on that. That's the discussion. It's free for discussion. You are free to express yourself. I welcome you. Please, as you like the lesson, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, go watch my video. Press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it. I'm going to drop a video this evening by the grace of God. It's a video. I don't want to talk about the title, but it's coming. Try to watch out for it. But first of all, go like this one I have. Nigeria, a country without a destiny. Nigeria, a country without a destiny. Nigeria is a country right now labeled a country with a particular concern. The whole world is concerned about the happenings. So when the whole world is focusing on you as a particular issue in mind, then you're a major focus in the world. Nigeria is a major focal point in the world today. Nigeria, I think, in the whole world today, we're a country of a particular concern. The whole world is looking at that, and that is how the glory of God will show forth in us. The concern of the world has shifted to us. We're no longer a third world nation anymore. I think that word third world nation is stronger. It does not add to us. But this one, a country of particular concern, it adds to us somehow. I'm going to look at that topic one day. Because when I say you're a country of particular concern, there's something about you that the whole world is concerned about. It could be negative, it could be positive. It can be negative now, but later on it should turn to positivity. That's why that which they label us, I think, is more refined. So we'll look at it one day. And see the particular concern that the world has about us. And let's see how that can be achieved. I'm just seeing the people, but I'm not seeing the people are not keeping the conversation going on. I want the conversation to be kept going. I want the conversation. I want you to come up, tell me what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you let me know what part of the world you are connected with me from? Yeah, the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you. 48 minutes into this live stream. So I have less than 12 minutes to the live stream. So if you're just joining me, I advise you to connect, like the live stream, subscribe to this channel, press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it. You're welcome to this live stream at this time. Do be a part of what I'm doing here. I want you to add your voice. Well, I'm a strong advocate of every Nigerian or anyone that if you see something, say it. When you see evil, please say it. When you see evil and you say it, you are neutralizing the power of evil. But when you see something and you're afraid to say something, the enemy has buried you before even kill you. Because where he always want to get you to is to tell you that your voice does not count. But when we see something and say something, we are saying that our voice should count to that which we are seeing around us. So it's not good for you to see something and not say something. You must see something and say something. That brings healing to every soul. See something and say something. Don't just see something and keep quiet. If you see something and not say something, you are killing a whole generation. Because when we see something and say something, we are always passing wisdom. The next generation must be equipped and empowered for where they are going to, because they are taking over from us. So if we don't equip them and educate them and empower them, they don't have anything to hold on to. That's why we are crying that our children are in captivity. It's not a good one, it's a bad omen for whoever is going through the experience, for your children to be captured while you as a parent are alive. It's good for you to capture me and leave my children, because they'll continue where I stopped. So, but a country that does not, our children are being taken, is a country without a future. So we must fight to restore back our future. That's what we're calling for right now. Nigeria should fight and restore back its future, because when your children are taken, they've taken everything that you have. Your children is your most prized possession. But for the enemy to take your children, he has taken a chunk of you. You don't have a say. You don't have anything to say. He has paralyzed you on all sides. So let's be sensitive to the oppression of the devil. God will strengthen us in all we do. God will strengthen us in all we do. God will strengthen us in all we do. I want us to bear that in our mind. God will not allow us to see shame. God will not allow us to see shame. So if you are still there with me, please do like the live stream. Subscribe to my channel. Press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it. You are the reason for this live stream. And I'm excited to have you connect with me at this hour. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. Thank you for this great moment and this great time that you're giving. 53 minutes into this live stream, I'm on Kunji Christopher Television, reaching you from YouTube. I'm so excited to be live with you at this time. I want to see more people coming in. Please, if you are joining me, please can you let me know what part of the world you are connected with me from. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. I'm reaching you from the stable of Kubwa, Abuja, capital city of Nigeria. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. I'm happy to be connected with you in this frequency. Don't shoot this network. Let it be. I want to carry you along. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Just let me know what part of the world you are connected with me from. I'm happy to be live with you at this time. I'm at this hour. Democracy Day in Nigeria was turned into a day of protest against insecurity and bad governance. Two things merged together: bad governance and insecurity. They can't go together. When you have a government that cannot protect lives and property, then it's no government. Insecurity is the order of the day. I want to say no to that. No to insecurity in our mix. We want to say no to insecurity in our mix. We want to say no to insecurity in our mix. We want to say that which is not God should not be our portion. So if you are joining me, you are welcome to this live stream. Thank you for joining me at this hour and at this time. But can you let me know what part of the world you are connected with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Okonjo Christopher Television is the name. Can you press the notification button? I have a video on my stable, Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. Please go watch it and like it. You will like it and you will subscribe. And the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment, 56 minutes into this live stream. You are welcome to this live stream. I'm happy to be hosting you. So let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? You are the reason for this live stream. I'm not ashamed to tell you that you're the best thing that ever happened to me. How was your weekend? How was the weekend that just passed? You're the best thing that ever happened to me, so you stay connected. Like the live stream, subscribe to this channel. Press the notification button. Stay connected at this moment. Stay connected. You are the best thing. If I think about you, I'm happy that you are there. So, but when I'm having a discourse, I expect you to come in and add your voice. When you add your voice, that makes two of us. The network, the live stream becomes more active. We have different people talking at the same time. It's sweeter. I don't want to be the only one talking. So I join you. If you are joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? I have a video in my stable right now called Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. Please go watch it. I'm looking at Democracy Day in Nigeria. Once again, Democracy Day in Nigeria. Do we really have democracy in Nigeria? That's a question I leave for you to answer. Give me an answer. From the look of things, Nigeria has come a long way, but we're still struggling with what we call democracy. Democracy is not. It's not our making. It's the white man's making. I think it's left alone. Nigerians should practice what they know how to do best. Because if we borrow government from other government and it's not working for us, we should look ahead and create something for us, not ourselves. Don't you think so? Somebody said so some time ago. If what the white man imported to us is not working, we should adapt our own. Because before they came in here, we have some standby institutions in place. They came to overshadow, they came to conquer and overrule us. Some people make suggestions like that because we have been working with these things and it's not working. It has kept us more backward. So if it's not working, we better look at alternatives. I remember when my pastor said it's only a madman that keeps doing the same thing and expect a different result. You can't keep doing one same thing and you expect a different result. If it's not working, you change. Change is inevitable. Change is difficult, but it's inevitable. When you go through change, you notice some changes in your life. But at the first instance, it's not easy to go through change. So today I encourage you, make that change. Be that change yourself to change the course of history. But the question still lies, is Nigeria a democratic nation? I leave that for you to answer. Thank you.